Hey guys, Jeff here with the Common Sense Camper. Hey, just came out to the bushcraft shelter tonight, really just to make some cowboy coffee. I find that sometimes coming out here is kind of a stress reliever, and after a busy day and everything just seems to be crazy and traffic and all kinds of stuff, I'll just come out here and make a pot of coffee. But anyways, it's not here to talk about my stress problems and coffee. This is talk about something I picked up at Ace Hardware and hadn't really heard of this company before. This is the Collins Axe Company. Now, this is not a Gransfors Brooks or a Wetterlings, probably not even Marvel's quality, but for the cost, this is not a bad little axe. I picked this up for $12 and I think 38 cents, some odd change. And I was looking at it, and the grain on the handle was really good. It is a hickory handle. Collins used to be made in the United States. They've been around for a long time, but I guess they moved their operations to Mexico. And the hickory handles, those are all from the US and then sent to Mexico, and they make the axe. Now, I doubt seriously this is hand forged. It does not appear to be. If it is, I would be greatly surprised, but as you can tell, that is definitely not hand forged. But with that being said, for under 13 bucks, what could happen, right? So what I did when I got it home is I reprofiled the blade. These tool makers and I see this a lot in my business as well, in construction, they tend to sharpen these things like a knife. So I obviously had to reprofile the blade, but after I did that, it's very sharp. It works really well. And the other thing I did is I polished the head. Had some rust and weird looking, like, I don't know, it was like reddish spider web. Never really seen anything like that before on steel like this. And then I put a Ranger band here. That does two things. One, it kind of protects the handle, and it does put some tension on the grain, although it's not going to keep it from splitting if it's going to split. The other thing it does is when you hit like the sharp, if you're splitting with this, if you hit something sharp, it's going to keep it from actually gouging into the handle itself. And then I sanded the handle down. They had like a real thin, maybe lacquer finish on it, and that way I had a little better grip. But it did really well. I'm very pleased with it. It's lightweight, and I think I'm gonna use this a lot. It's a lot better than my Coleman. My Coleman's heavy. It's all metal, so I know I can't break it, but it does wear on your hand after a while, just because of the steel transferring into your hands. And this seemed to take the shock a lot better. And again, it's it is what it is. It's a $12 axe, and with a little TLC and a couple modifications to it, one of which to help protect it, I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. It's done really well. The grain was right. I will tell you that there was one there where the grain was not good. They actually had a spot right here where you could see that kind of crescent moon, and for you new axe guys out there, you don't want that. You don't. See if I can explain this the best way I can. If this, hopefully it'll focus in, see this little grain here, if that's anywhere on these edges, usually you'll see them right here a lot. You'll see this kind of like moon shape. If that's there on any of these edges or right here, don't buy it, because that's a split just waiting to happen. But I thought the grain on this for 12 bucks was done pretty good. And like I said, there was another one there that was not a keeper, and obviously I didn't purchase it. But there it is, Collins axe. If you want a alternative, I was trying to find a marbles camping axe based upon a review that Wrangler Star did, or Wrangler Star, I always say that wrong, but you can't find them. And if you do, they're now in the $35 to $37 range. But nice alternative. This is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.